Hey my beautiful people, how are you doing? It's Aga Rose Mogo back again with another video. And guys, kama kawaida, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button, make sure you like my videos, and make sure you share. So guys, how have you been? I hope that you've been fine. So today is Leonie date.
Leo.
Today is on 25th of March and Leonie is kugani?
On Friday. It's not Friday.
Okay,
Friday, like it's a special day for us as the Kenyatta University PWDs.
Hey guys, as you've heard today,
PWDs, that is person with disabilities.
Oh, person with disabilities.
Is a Disability Awareness Day, which is an annual event celebrated here at Kenyatta University. And this year's edition is the 12th edition.
12th edition
of disability awareness.
Okay.
So wherever you are in this country, in this world, you have to know that it's a special day on the university calendar. The same way it is a special day to us as the PWDs of this university. It's a day that we feel accepted in the society. It's a day that we feel accepted in the campus, and we believe that more and more such days will be organized.
Watu wa kizungu. So guys, do you remember this guy? Leo tumempata. You remember, if you watched that video chilling with the bad boys, alikuwa hapo, and you remember venye hata alikuwa amevaa. So leo iko wapi kofia?
Yeah.
Ile mayo, inaitangwa mayo. Ulipeleka wapi? Chilling with the bad boys.
Leo singechukua kofia. Sasa ngoja. They had to be presentable. Ndio sasa kwa na kofia ingechoma kidogo. Nikaamua juu ningepatana na watu kadhaa wa kadha, labda tunataka kuona sura yangu, waone kichwa changu inakaje, waone kichwa iko na shapes ngapi. That's why I decided to carry along with my kofia. Lakini nadhani washaona kichwa yangu sana, naweza vaa kofia yangu next time.
Okay.
Nitaivaa baadaye. Ama namna gani? Namna hiyo.
Okay, so guys, as you've heard, today is people with disability. Na leo tuko na mwingine. No, come say hi. Do you want to say hi? No.
Say hi bwana.
Amekata, come say hi. Amekata. So guys, you can see what they have been doing. So wanaita cycles of change. So all
it's like the theme of this year's edition is a cycle. You can see my t-shirt actually. Cycles of change. Cycles of change. Cycles of change, that is, I can say, it's an NGO. An NGO that is sponsored by US Embassy, and there are special adapted bicycles here, the tricycles, and even there are some bicycles, the traditional bicycles are also here. But specifically today, I think much of them are just the tricycles, because of most of us, we need those bicycles. So I think Rose will show you around. Show you the bicycles.
I'll show you around. Okay, so tell us more about this day. Maybe you can also tell us more maybe about yourself, what you face, and what is it? Why do you think this day is important to you? Wewe sasa.
Ngoja nichukue sipu.
Wewe hapo siji tuna expect paragraph. Ni paragraph ama utaanza kutuandikia script?
Nasemanga tukikunywa unapata wings.
Ati unapata?
Wings.
We fly.
Ile inapaka wings.
We fly, okay, sorry.
This kit inaanguka, imeanguka lakini unajua kwa karatasi.
Okay.
It's still edible.
Okay, wings to fly. Okay, tell
So, what was the question?
Oh, the question was, okay, the question is...
Rephrase the question.
Okay,
is it paraphrase or rephrase?
Okay, whatever, man. Okay, so we're saying, you tell us how like, sasa wewe kibinafsi. Ni kibinafsi ama ni wewe binafsi? Wewe binafsi?
Mimi binafsi.
Yeah, wewe binafsi. Tell us, do you think...
Mimi kama kiongozi.
Wewe kama kiongozi. Yeah, you tell us how, do you think this day is important kwako? Ama what's the importance yenye unaona na hii siku? Like umekuja hapa mko nyinyi wote. How unaona hii siku ikiwaje?
First of all, I appreciate the university for organizing such a day. But on my side, bado hatujafika ile kiwango. Being an awareness day, you expected that tungejumuika sana with the mainstream society. Of course, we as ourselves we already know that we are disabled in different ways. Sasa sisi tukikaa mahali vile tuko hapo, we already know that we are PWDs. So being as in tukiwa hapa peke yetu, I don't think if it is of much help. But if we involve the mainstream students, the others, I think that's when the the awareness day will gain will gain its full meaning, because we'll create awareness to the general institution. But actually for today we did some that I think it created awareness, because that procession from the alumni building all the way to the BSSC, I think it was quite electrifying.
Okay.
It was quite electrifying. It was a great procession. We danced, we did everything.
You've danced?
Yeah.
I've missed that part of you dancing. Kwanza wewe, but this bad boy over here. Uli dance wewe?
Hey. Acha tiyo maneno.
Okay, but at least I guess hata kama hawa watu wengine hawajakuwa like umekuwa tu nyinyi watu wa PWDs.
But that's what I'm telling you, that at least they got the information because of that procession, because we use the long route.
Okay, but at least
I believe that in the successive awareness days a lot will be done, a lot is yet to be done, and I believe that wakiorganize for it to be that inclusive the way it is supposed to be, then that is when everyone will gain, or rather that's when everyone will get to understand the full meaning of this awareness day, what's all about. Because theoretically awareness day, we expect that it is a day when the whole community, or rather for our case the whole institution, the whole Kenyatta University, they should be able to understand what is disability, what is the matters pertaining disability, how does it feel like, or rather how is it to live with disability in the world that is dominated by in this diversified world. So somehow it's not that kind of easy to live with disability in this world, because you understand some of the challenges that these people face. I'm sure I've come across such individuals, let's say the VIs, the HIs. There are quite a lot of challenges that we face. But we believe it's a changing community. It's a community whereby people are learning to accept each and every one of us in the society. They are learning to accept how each and every one of us is created, because we are being reminded that each and every one of us was created in God's image and likeness. So by the fact that you are disabled doesn't mean that ndoto zako zimekatwa. It's just that you lack that capability to do something, right? Nah, it's not that it will limit you in doing everything, just a small aspect of your life. And I think that for all the people living in disability, or rather all the people with disabilities, we have to always encourage ourselves, and that we should be able to adapt, or rather we should be able to learn to live with our disabilities, because ukishapata hiyo you cannot change it. Some of these disabilities are permanent, some are temporary, but some are permanent. So mnaona? Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Na kwanza niko na swali. Unakulanga omena?
Omena.
Unapenda samaki? Ama kizungu ikujangi na samaki na omena?
Samaki. Hiyo kizungu kidogo na kushtua. Na hiyo ni mwanzo tu.
Bado hajaongea sana, hajatoa yote.
Ndio sijaongea. Sasa nikiamua kuongea aje?
Nikiamua kuongea. Okay.
Unajua mimi na PLO tofauti ni miaka tu.
Na wewe na?
Mimi na PLO. Tofauti ni miaka.
Miaka pekee.
Tofauti ni miaka.
Okay, ni sawa. But I believe you're happy for the day. Like at least nyinyi wenyewe hata kama hao watu wengine hawajakuja, for you guys PWDs, you together, the unity. At least you saying you're not alone in this.
We also had I think there was a school that was invited, that is I think you saw the bus.
Yeah, I've seen
the KCCL was part of us, and just having them from outside our institution, we felt as in we saw how they are also trying to cope with their disabilities, and it was great having them in our midst today. Yeah. Okay,
so guys, you've heard from one of the bad boys. No, today he's a very good guy. So you've heard from one of the good guys of the day, and as you can see, mnaona t-shirts zao venye ziko sawa. Mbona hamgenipea t-shirt kwanza tuanze hapo? No, tumalizie hapo. Mbona why are you guys selfish?
T-shirt. Did you send an application for a t-shirt?
Regan. Anyway, acha to say fight kwa camera. But anyway, guys, so you've had
send an application for a t-shirt.
Okay, I didn't.
Azipeani tu ovyo.
Azipeani watu wa deep state.
Deep state.
You can say that mini deep state. What happened?
Deep state lakini leo vitu umana. Leo kiliumana.
Ni mambo ya dunia yezi nishtua. Tunaenda biguni. Mimi
nitaenda vitu za dunia. Tutavada zitaisha.
Zitaisha.
Sasa usijali, haujapata leo.
Nitapata next time.
I can give you mine.
You can give me.
Unaweza share.
Guys, when you see me wearing this and usilize kwenye imetoka. So guys, I want us to have someone else.
Lakini ile give your camera.
Don't be selfish. Acha tupe mtu mwingine na yeye chance. So guys, I want us to have someone else akuja tuongeleshe. You've not seen the guy hapa kwa hii channel yetu kwa Team Rose. You've not seen the guy and today I want you to meet Mr. Slay King. He's a Slay King, right?
Yeah, he's a Slay King.
He's a Slay King. Sindo? Amesaiko leo? Amekata.
Cool kids. You know cool kids don't do such stuff.
Okay, ni sawa. So
they don't do such stuff.
Are you ready to meet the Slay King of the group?
Yeah. There comes himself.
Anakulanga mess.
Huyo. Hata ajimla gavesi.
KUCC.
Hata KUCC adabao. Achana KM.
Breakfast mpaka breakfast.
Ukifikiria ukiamka asubuhi ukifikiria mambo ya lunch. Pia shaenda breakfast nafikiria.
Nafikiria mili hapo katikati. Watu wa starter na afu sasa wanakula alafu sasa dessert. Guys, are you ready?
Maana ya dina. Unajua maana ya dina kweli? Unajua dina?
Dina, mimi najua hapa.
Unajua unajua dina jua utumia lakini yeye hizo vitu anajua.
Anajua dina.
Anajua dessert. Ni dessert kama dessert. Whatever. Anajua zote.
Hey guys,
you can imagine the kind of fun.
Are you ready? So, kwanza acha nisiulize hiyo itakuwa personal sana. So guys, let's welcome Mr. Slay King. So guys, una kitu ya kukunywa? Cool kid anaanza aje kukunywa maji? Wewe si mtu wa wine? Wine na nini na
mtu wa maji?
Na tumaji
hapa hivi.
Na si ya tap. Si tap water. Unaona? Guys, so guys, here is the Slay King of the group of the PWDs. He is the Slay King. Bombay. City treat.
No, me si Bombay guys.
Okay, so
I'm the most ghetto guy there is.
Okay, so guys, introduce yourself and tell us about this day. Already to shajua what the day is about. Now I want you to introduce yourself and just tell us something.
So yes, my name is Claude Omosa. I'm a student of KU and I have a physical disability. So today was Disability Awareness Day, which happens mostly on February, but because of COVID, it's happening on March. So yeah, it happens once in the academic year, so that the other students are aware that they also have fellow colleagues who are disabled. Yeah, to just bring that awareness. And it's also a fun day. We've been riding bicycles, just having fun.
Oh, my cycle.
I will.
Have you cycled?
Before the end of the day.
You will cycle.
And nilikuwa natafuta refreshments, but sasa nimepata nguvu. So yeah, I will.
So guys, I'll show you a video. If at a cycle, I'll show you a video of him cycling.
Asipo show ilipotea.
Nilipoteza footage.
Alipoteza footage.
Okay, it's okay. So tell us about, maybe you can tell us about maybe the challenges that you faced because of your disability, some of the things that you go through.
Yeah, so I have a physical disability. I have to move about with a wheelchair. And yes, it comes with a lot of challenges, especially even just a step, a curb on the road. Yeah, it's quite tricky, but you have to be wise and find ways how you can move about, how you can move around. But thankfully, because we are in a good university, the university is accessible. You can get to any place wherever you want to, and yeah, that's advantageous. But there are a lot of challenges that come with this because other places are not close to this university. So you can imagine, even going from ground floor, even getting to a building sometimes it's quite tricky. Yeah.
Okay, I understand right now that you're in the university. Huku mnaangaliwa vizuri, you have the facilities. How? Okay, I don't know if it started before you joined the university. How was it before you came in KU?
Yeah, I would say that it's tricky because the university has made that that adjustment over time, and it's something progressive. But if you if you just walk outside the gate, you'll feel the difference because it's not that conducive for a person who uses a wheelchair, especially even worse for a person who uses a wheelchair and needs needs a helper, so you can't move about without needing help. So yeah, it's outside there. It's quite tough. Even before university, even in high school, it was tough to move about. But this university is quite good.
Okay, so I don't know, unaweza taka kuambia watu wenye wanaocha hapa nini, you know there are people who have people with disabilities at home but wanawaficha all because they think it's wrong, you know, what would you love to tell them?
Kama naficha mtu akona disability, maze hiyo ni tricky sana. I'll advise you, maze, expose these people to the world, because me my older brother used to call me a superhuman, because for one thing, we go through a lot of challenges, but one thing we overcome them, so we are sort of superhumans. So I'd like to tell those people who are alienating these people, you should just bring them outside and expose them to the world. Let them find ways on how they can, you know, they can find themselves around the world and such things. You should just expose them, and for those who are already exposed, you should try to help where you can, and you should help after you've asked for help, something like that. Yeah, but you should try to help as much. If you see someone is struggling to push himself, you should ask if he needs help. If you see he's trying to get overstep, you should try to help, because we genuinely need it. Yeah.
So from what you've just said, ni kama like your people, like you mentioned your brother, he was there for you all the time. He called you a superhuman, and that made you feel comfortable. What would you love to tell him? Maybe he's watching, not even maybe. Make sure I'm a watching video. Make sure he does. So what would you love to tell him?
Fernando. Thanks, bro. It's not a lot of people who get. People will encourage them, and for those like us who are lucky, it's a huge blessing. For my brother, and also my other brothers, and everyone who supports me, and who is supporting another person with a disability. I'd like to say thank you on their behalf, because you make us feel like, you know, appreciated and loved, and sort of in the group. You don't make us feel outside, and that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. So guys, you've had there are people like any other vitu zingine tunaweza fanya, hata nyinyi mnaweza fanya, right?
Hata
better. Yeah, they are superhumans. So guys, yeah. So when you meet these people, kindly help them if they need help. Ebu waambie hapo kwanza if they need help. Like for you,
because this wheelchair to me is like an extension of my body. It's part of me. So if you come, yes, we understand your intentions are good, you want to help us, but sometimes you should just ask, because some people maybe was not ready, alafu msukume anguke. But yes, we encourage you to help us, but seek for your consent.
Kwanza anauliza, do you need help? Can I help? Right?
You should ask that.
Okay. Alafu, so guys, you've had. So I wish you a very happy day, and I just hope that you're going to cycle.
Inshallah.
Please make sure you do. Make sure you cycle. And guys, Team Rose, as you've seen, mimi nawaleteanga tu watu tu. Si unajua tu vijana handsome ndo kina hawa. So if you want, acha tu tuache today, leo si your sick. Vijana handsome. See how he's handsome. He's handsome. Ama he's not. Regan, are you jealous?
I have the sauce.
Regan, you also handsome. So guys, if you want the two guys, so guys, this circle, actually they are my best people. Like, you guys are awesome.
You're awesome. You're awesome too.
Ever say my capital letters?
You're awesome too.
Guys, I had to make sure that you hear that, but these guys are awesome. Oh, it's all blacks.
All blacks ni
Rugby.
Regan, really? Ni
rugby.
Oh, rugby.
Rugby.
How am I even supposed to know rugby? I'm not a sports person.
can say jina la majanga.
So guys, I have a question. Mshaiona nini? Ushaona wewe camera person na kwenye kamera lakini anaongelesha wenye
anaongea hata kuliko mwana interview.
You've heard this about the event, and tukimaliza hii video I'm going to leave you with a video of the activities that these guys are doing here, and I hope that you're going to mtatokea tena kwa hii team yangu.
Yes.
Wewe tu, you know this is your first time kuonekana hapa.
Na sitaangusha.
Utatuangusha. Hey, Team Rose for life. Okay, so guys, we're going to say till next time. Siwaambie tu watu wangu bye leo wewe. You do the best. Till next time, bye.
Till next time, make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share this video to your friends and everyone. Hata kwa shosho yako. Share this video, maze. You watch amazing content. Maze.
So guys,
cheers.
So guys, it's till next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.